It's not about your days. It's not about your streaks. It's about recovery. I don't care about your days. I don't care about your streaks. It's no video game. Listen, I want to keep it real with you. It's not a video game. When you're counting down days, when you're talking about streaks, all you're doing is abstaining. You're not recovering. Which means when you're just abstaining, you're always going to go back. It's always going to be looming in there at the back of your head. You're always going to be thinking about it. You're always going to be worried about getting triggered. It's the first thing you think about in the morning, and it's the last thing you think about before you go to sleep. You go in groups, you go in forums, all you're doing is talking about porn. That means you're just abstaining, and you're struggling to get those days. You're struggling to get to 60 days. If you get to 60 days, you're like, oh, now I've made 60 days, now what? The reason why you're saying now what is because you haven't built up a great life. When you start building a great life, it doesn't even matter if you relapse. Because if you do relapse, you kind of look at it like, is that it? Is that what I was worried about? Is that what I used to like? You just start to look at it logically. You look at it like it's pathetic, like it is. It just doesn't fall in line. It doesn't fall in line with the man that you are and the man that you're becoming. Because the more you start building a great life, the more you start to recover, porn doesn't even loom in the back of your head. You don't even need porn anymore. You don't even need that high that you got from porn, because you're getting such a high from building such a great life. That's what it's about. I know we spoke about it in videos before. We're counting down days. But a lot of you guys are missing this important point. The more you start building a great life, the less you're going to go back to porn. The less you're even going to think about it. Because listen, when you start watching porn, there's a big gap in your life. And that gap needs to be filled. And if you don't fill it, you're always going to go back to porn. You can say whatever, you can think whatever, but trust me on this one. If you don't fill that gap with building a great life, you're always going to go back. So forget your days, forget your streaks. Focus on building a great life. Because the moment that you start focusing on building a great life, the moment you start moving towards that, the less you even think about porn. Porn won't even be looming in the back of your head. You won't even be worried about triggers. You just laugh at the triggers. You'll be like, is that what used to trigger me before? Is that it? That's what it's about. That's how you stop relapsing. But a lot of you guys, you're missing this important point. Build a great life. Alright? Now, I'm going to do some more videos on this because I think this is very, very important. And it's something a lot of you guys are missing. Alright? Now, this is Mr. NoMas. So thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Peace.